Alright, still in Doom 1 difficulty 1, and next we're doing the Mystic Nodes. So you can see my team here. I'm using Deathpool in the middle, and here you can see here 6 yellow, 5 red, ISO blue level 3, gear tier 15, all T4. Behind her I'm using my dagger, 5 red, 5 yellow. I think I have 3 T4s in her abilities and level 2 blue ISO. Then we are using Adam Warlock maxed out, we're using Silver Surfer maxed out, and we're using Cloak. And that's the team. To me this is feeling like the best possible team at the moment. The only sort of substitute in this situation is Adam Warlock, which you can substitute with Doom if you feel like it. But to me, Adam Warlock feels a bit more safer and sort of just makes the team work more fluently, if that makes sense. Always starting with the same thing, so ability block on Mordo, trying to not get that nasty heal block on our team. Then just spread those ability blocks around. And our first target to kill is definitely Yo-Yo, but usually my AoE does so much damage that we end up killing other people instead of Yo-Yo. But let's keep on going. Basically there. And I'm opting not to use my ultimate in here. I'm waiting for the next wave. And yeah, things seeming quite good. Let's keep those guys. And with Deathpool you can definitely use your abilities a bit more than you're used to. Feels like you don't need to preserve those abilities too much, because the energy is floating around. It's not floating around in the same sense that it used to float around when you played with Thanos and Deathpool, but it's still like you get a lot of energy during the nodes, so it feels like you can use your abilities without too much consideration. So first wave looking pretty good. The only bad thing is that we actually are pretty low on Cloak. Never not gonna use those, just gonna be using my basic over there. I'm wondering if I should be using this, probably because we don't use this too much or too often anyways, so let's just use that and heal our team full, and we can go to the next node. Quite smooth, quite easy. To me this feels like the way that the team should work on these nodes. Next wave is definitely a bit trickier, but still super easy with this team. But yeah, let's see. Our goal here is to try and get that 1 charge more for Deathpool, so we can one-shot that Doom in the boss node. And besides that, we don't have like too many. Well, we should have used the ultimate over there, but forgot to do it when I was talking. But yeah, there's like this is such an easy node that you can just spam your abilities and like prepare for the next node. And She-Hulk used to pose a threat in here, but honestly with this team feels like you don't need to worry about her almost at all. She just gets so much damage in all the time, and Let's see if we can finish her now that we've saved it. Yeah, there she goes. And yeah, let's go with the ultimate over here. And yeah, everyone's pretty low, so we can just start spamming our basic and making sure that we finish them out without problems. So in here I'm usually just going hard on Human Torch, trying to make sure that he doesn't get his turn. But with this team it feels like there's no chance that he will ever take his turn. But after this, this is mostly just like auto basic. But I'm opting not to auto basic because I don't want to risk anything when we're playing the hardest content in the game. So let's just play it manually. And hopefully we don't step into any traps. Alright. That might be a sort of a problem. Yeah. Let's see if we can basic those away and get some health back. She's pretty okay. Feeling like I might need to heal. Maybe not. The boss now feels quite easy, so I might opt to not heal them. Because I just want to preserve my heals for the bio nodes. Oh. Nah, fuck it. I think we can do it. So let's go. So in here the gameplay is pretty simple. Ability block Squirrel Girl. One-shot Doom. Do a lot of debuffs and just roll over this node. Usually poses no actual threat. So ability block here. Just making sure that we have 5 charges, and we do. One-shot Doom. By the way, that's 10 million damage. That's quite nice. Let's give you guys some debuffs. And from here on, I think we can just basic our way and try to save those cooldowns for the next waves. I'm trying to check if there's anything I need to worry about, but it doesn't feel like there's anything worth noting. But I'm giving that disrupt over there just to avoid that defense up, and why not? Of course, spreading those ability blocks is always good. So I'm using a bit more abilities than I planned to, but when there's good opportunities, well, why not? Yeah, let's just go with the ultimate over here. Give you guys a bit more debuffs. And you will not be doing anything. And let's just go over here and just try to do some splash damage around. And here's the rest of the guys. No need to do anything like that. We can put the offense down on him. Alright, probably gonna be doing this over here, just so that I get that defense down on Squirrel Girl and rest of them. Okay, so she's actually close to be taking her turn, so I'm thinking what should be my plan of attack here. Maybe just go basic over here and give her a stun. That way we should be good. Give you guys a bunch of debuffs. And that small window of doubt turned into a total annihilation. So yeah, This team is super awesome. Alright, we're not out of votes just yet. Let's spread those around. Trying to get that disrupt on Squirrel Girl again. Let's give you a bit more debuffs, try to get you down before you take your next turn. But I think you would be using your ultimate anyways, which is not that dangerous. But yeah, let's just... It doesn't matter at this point. There's only these guys left, so we can do what we want. Ultimate. And the last Elsha deserves the ultimate over there. So 1 minute left. Felt super easy. I had a lot of options to do in there. Felt like you don't need to be even too careful in this node because it's super easy. These guys rock. I'm just waiting on them to be level 85 and ISO level 3 and everything. At that point I feel like it would have to be almost like an auto team. But yeah, like I said, I don't want to auto when it's the hardest content in the game. But alright. That's the Mystic. Thank you for watching. As usual, like, subscribe, you know the deal. Drop a comment if you have any questions, if you have any critique or anything. Please drop a comment. I would love to answer those. So, all right, see you again. Bye.